Hey guys, welcome back to my channel.
Girl, you better than the mind pan scrubs when I like you. Pretty, you a top class, pretty boy, you psycho. Better than a shotty, yeah, you better than a rifle. Hotter than a party, hotter than a fire site. Better than the mind pan scrubs when I like.
Today, as you guys can already read by the title, I'll be doing another story time about the first time I got drunk. Here's the fun thing about this video. In this story time, I'll be having receipts. I'm going to have video proof. I'll be speaking about the first time I got drunk, what happened, and I'll be putting in video clips of that night. So let's get into the video. Okay, so this story time took place in North Carolina in the summer of 2018. Yes, I was 18 years old when I first got drunk. For some people that's early, for some people that's late. For me personally, I feel like that's a late age because since forever, like I can't say I kind of grew up strict-ish, so I didn't get to go to parties. I never went out a lot. Like my mother was quite strict, so the whole party scene and the whole anything like that I wasn't really into because I couldn't go. So so this summer of 2018, mind you, I'm 18 years old. I'm in college. This is my first year of college. So if you're familiar with the J1 program, this is basically a summer program where college students are people in tertiary. Why is it that word? College students are people in tertiary college picnic or tertiary institutions. They go away and they work to earn an income. So I signed up for the J1 program and I was placed in North Carolina. This is my first time traveling alone and all of that. I've traveled before, but I've never traveled alone. So I travel alone, go to North Carolina on the work and travel program, and everything was good. Like I loved, listen to me, my job wasn't really, it was good, but it wasn't really. I'll probably put another story time on my whole J1 experience, but like the people there were just great. I love them to my heart, like dearly. Usually on the J1 program we don't get a lot of time to do anything at all. Like we just, everybody's there to work. Like everybody's there to work, so nobody doesn't really go out and we don't really mingle like that because we go for work and we have make dollars to come back to Jamaica and brav or pay school fee or whatever. We go to work and come back home every single day. Like we go work early in the morning, come home late at night. That was just our schedule. In that time, bear in mind when it popped down. Let me speak about English so the whole everybody understands what I'm saying. So during that time I was beat down. Like I looked very bad. So if in the video clips that I show you guys I look like I haven't been taken care of, it's because I haven't been taken care of and because I just went to work and came back home and that was just my life. I didn't really look good, so don't say anything about how I look in the videos. My acne was on 100, my eyebrows were crazy as hell, my hair was crazy as hell, like everything about me was just atrocious at the time. So don't come for me. So as I said, we go to work and we come back home and that was just our lives, right? But this one time, I think it was somebody's birthday. I wasn't quite sure of whose birthday it was. Like I didn't really know, I don't know the person, I didn't know the person, but one of the girls in the house, how the J1 program is set up, it was just a house full of girls. So all the girls in the house, not really all the girls, but most of the girls in the house, they were either J1s or on the H2B program. So one of the girls on the H2B program, which is something like J1 but for people who aren't in school. I don't really know how to explain that. But one of the girls on the H2B program knew this guy, right? One of his friends were having a birthday party, I think it was. So they were having a birthday party and we got invited. Well, she got invited and she basically invited everybody in the house. We all planned to go. So like, I remember the day at work, like everybody, like she was the shift leader. Like the girl that was on H2B, she was the shift leader of our workplace. So she was trying to get everybody to finish the task early so we can go home and get ready for this party. Cool. We go home and everybody's getting ready for the party because everybody's just mad hyped at this point. Everybody's very excited because literally all we did was work and go home and sleep. Like all we did is work and sleep. So we all get home and we're getting ready to go to the party. Cool, everything's fine, everything's good. I just threw on a shorts and a crop. Was it a crop top? It wasn't really a crop top. My hair was just all over the place, so I threw a hat on. So the guy comes and picks us up. I'm trying not to mix it up with another party that we went to. I think we went to 2 house parties. But I'm not trying to mix it up, so I'm trying to remember everything that happened specifically. Oh, this is what happened. We were supposed to go to a club first, right? Mind you, I'm 18 years old and there was another girl that was there that was under 21 also. So we were supposed to go to a club, but I'm not sure if every club does this in America, but you know, when we get to the club, right? And initially they didn't want to let us in because we were under 21 and we couldn't drink and stuff. So we're there in the line and they were asking us our ages and we told them that we're under 21. So initially they didn't want to let us in, but eventually they got a marker and they wrote an X on the back of our hands, right? So they marked the X on the back of our hand. So they marked the X on the back of our hands and we went into the club. We're in the club now, and you know when you get to a club and you're trying to find a spot, just the one spot that everybody's going to be at, or when you go to a party and you want to find the one spot that everybody's going to chill at, you know, the one chill spot. So we're trying to find that spot. We get there, we find a spot, right? It was kind of close to the bar-ish. It was basically close to the bar. So we weren't even in there for, I want to say we weren't in there for 10, we weren't even in there for 5 minutes good. I don't think we were in the club for 5 minutes good. And somebody came, like one of the security guards came, and long story short, we got kicked out of the club because we were under 21. Even though they already put the X on our hands, and the X on the hand was supposed to signify to the bartender that we're underage, so we cannot drink. I don't know what got into them. Somebody came and they basically told us that we couldn't stay because we were under 21. Mind you, we already paid to get into the club, so few of the guys were there saying that, okay, if you're going to kick us out of the club, then give us our money back. Why let us into the club if you're going to kick us out of the club? Like, that makes no sense. Anyways, so we leave the club and everybody's trying to think of, I don't think anybody was like really thinking of somewhere to go. I don't even know what happened, but we ended up going to the house. We ended up going to the house. I don't know whose house it was. I'm clueless as to whose house it was, but we went to a house and we basically had a party there. So we're at the party enjoying ourselves and everybody is drinking and stuff. Bear in mind, I never usually drink. I don't drink. Like, I don't really like liquor overall, so I'm not a drinker. I was never fascinated by drinking. I never really thought about drinking. Up to this day, I can drink. In Jamaica, the legal age of drink responsibly, 18 years or older. I'm now 20 years old, So like I can drink, it's just not something that I really like. I do it when I go to parties just for drinking sake, but it's not something that I necessarily like. Anyways, bear in mind, girls show off, you know. Girl show off. So we're there, everybody's having a blast. Not really, it was a whole vibe, isn't it? The vibe was nice. Everybody was enjoying themselves, everybody was dancing, giving lap dances, doing this, doing that, doing everything, the whole thing, okay? So we're dancing and people are drinking, people are this, that, and the third. Like we're all in this one secluded spot. It was like, I guess, the living room where we're all at. And I don't know what happened. Like I really don't remember what happened. But somebody was like, somebody suggested giving $100 to take 7 shots. I went on this work and travel program to make money. And to me, in my mind at that time, 7 shots wasn't anything. Because I'm like, bear in mind, I never drank before. I wasn't a drinker. I probably have I've drank before, but it was never on no heavy kind of liquor drinking anything. Zine, I drink before, but I never know shots. I never taken shots before. So they're saying 7 shots. I'm thinking that 7 shots, nothing. So bear in mind, they offered $100 to take 7 shots. I was not going to pass up that deal. So me, with my enough self, I'm like, okay. I don't even know what led me towards this. I don't remember how the situation went down. But the next thing I remember, I had those clear cups. I had a clear cup in my hand, ready to take 7 shots for $100.
You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
So I have the cup in my hand, and I basically use my finger to mark where the shot would stop. So they're there filling up the cup. They're taking shots. I'm going to insert a clip right here.
Watch your finger then.
Careful. Careful.
Watch your finger here now. Your finger here may judge you off right now.
Okay.
No. Put up back your finger.
No, I have my finger in there.
How much is that, 3? We can't do that. I'm gonna tell you, lick you when you wait, man.
And then we just do well.
And then Mr. I feel. Me.
So now that you guys see that clip, I'm there taking the shots like it's nothing. Bear in mind, before this, I was just chilling, and all the videos are going to be in this video. I take the shots now, and in my mind, I don't know why I thought how people got jumped in my head. I'm 18, I don't know why I was such a dumbass. In my mind, I thought that how people got drunk was as soon as you take the shots, you get drunk right after.
Oh my God! Wow!
You believe that? Me, the thing say, as you take the shots, you get drunk right after. Nope. The liquor creep up on my people. When I tell you, so the liquor creep up on me. So I took the shots, and after a while, I'm there like, yo, this liquor is doing nothing to me. Why are people acting like 7 shots or something? Like, this liquor not doing me nothing. I'm good, I'm good. the liquor creep up on me, and before I knew it, I was just taking snaps of random things and snapping myself doing random things. I'm going to post the snap right here.
Come on down there.
Press your phone.
It's just me.
No, dog.
They come on now for us.
No.
They didn't see look at them now on for.
Brother, here, you know, through the man them say then go walk with a buckle, dog. Me just not bother with that. I just buy necessary things that want me to buy. Ladies drink and whatever. But hey, you kill me for go kill Trevor right now. You know, kick off in more and going to cut it.
When you see him, you not even look.
So that was me after I took the shots. Looking like a big boob clown. As I'm telling us, in my last story time, he's a clown. Just put me in one circus at this point because he's a whole clown. Like, I was drunk, so I don't remember what happened. I was drunk throughout the whole time, so I don't remember what happened at the house. Oh, that's a lie. It's the one thing I remember. It's when I'm drunk, I'm not dumb. Like, you can't try to persuade me to do something that I don't want, even though I'm drunk. So I remember that I was there, and mind you, I'm drunk AF. Like, I'm drunk, I'm gone. But I remember one of the guys there who was like, come downstairs in the room with me. I'm like, I don't even remember who it was exactly because I don't remember half of the guys that were there. But like one of the guys there, he was like trying to convince me to come downstairs to his room or to our room. I don't even know if it was his room or not. But like I was just not with that. Like I was not with that shit like at all. If I'm drunk and I don't want to do something, I'm not going to do it. I should have said that. I lie myself. I'm going to tell a story time of the other time that I got drunk, but that's for another story time. So I remember after the party, I went downstairs. I saw one of my friends. He's a DJ. He comes to my school and whatever. I don't remember what I said to him, but I just remember saying some dumb ass shit to him. Like I know what I was saying probably didn't make any sense, but I remember seeing him. Like after that, the next thing I remember is that we're at another house. Whose house? How we reached there, I don't know because I'm drunk as hell. I am gone. But I remember going to this other house and there was food there. I remember there was food and there was soup. So they're sharing out food and they were like offering me food and stuff. I think. Listen to me. If I'm not correct, if you were there and I'm not correct, I really did drunk, so I really remember what happened exactly. But I remember that they gave me soup and I was trying to drink the soup thinking that the soup was going to sober me up. I remember drinking the soup. This soup is scorching hot, right? I have the cup in my hand drinking the soup. I'm going to put the clip right here. Suspected.
Why?
Have you one drink still?
The boyfriend?
Oh. No.
Same thing, this is good thing.
Cause me not look nothing but that. This damn soup ain't doing nothing to me. Vanessa, no like this soup now to do that me just sober up and it now I personally like, I don't even know if I'm drunk or I'm sober because I don't know the difference. I ain't gonna be like these hoes. These hoes out there. These hoes there, but I love my baby. Huh? Snapchat? I am talking to Snap.
No video. Date and cement and
Some know some really loyal no. When me drunk, I'm not eat. Huh? No. So I'm drinking that soup, thinking that soup is going to sober me up. Little did I know that wasn't going to work either. I don't know how. I don't remember how we reach home. Like I don't remember how. But the next thing I know, we're at home. Abby and Vanessa anywhere that they'll pick up in herself. Cause I remember like them carrying me up the stairs to the house. I think that's what happened, but I remember they were helping me up the stairs though. That's what I remember. If I don't remember anything else, I remember them helping me out of the van. It was like a mini, you know, those kidnapping vehicles. That's what we got carried in. That's what I remember. Bear in mind, we had to work the next morning. As I told you guys, I'm new to this whole thing, so I didn't know that after you get drunk. Actually, I did know, but it's like I never knew what a hangover was. Like, I didn't know what a hangover was. I didn't know how to get rid of a hangover. Like, I didn't know how bad a hangover was, and that's why I don't like drinking, because the feeling of a hangover is like the worst feeling ever. I woke up the next morning and I don't even think I took a bath. I don't think I took a bath. I think I woke up next door. It's like the whole our houses were, it's like they were next door each other, and one of my friends lived next door, so I think I slept there the night. I think I slept next door the night, and I had to go back over to my house to get ready for work. So I remember getting ready for work, and I just felt so bad. I felt so sick. I don't think I took a bath that morning. The whole J1 program, you basically ride to work. Like, our work was right around the corner, so I remember riding to work, and it's like I'm riding and everything is moving in slow motion, and it was just so bad. So like, I went to work. When I'm at work now, I remember going to the bathroom. I just remember running, like I ran to the bathroom, and I felt like I was going to throw up, but it's like nothing was coming up. Like, there was nothing coming up. I felt like I wanted to throw up. So I don't remember what I did, but I think I told one of my like co-workers, one of the girls, one of the J1s, that she lived with me. So I remember telling her that I was not feeling well. She's like, "You have a hangover?" I'm like, "Yeah." Like, yeah. So she told my supervisor, they sent me home or whatever. When I got home, that like riding home that evening, it was that, not even the evening, because I don't even think I spent 10 minutes at work. So I was like riding home, like that's the fastest I ever rode that bicycle. I rode home that day. As soon as I stepped through that door, I went straight to the bathroom and I just started throwing up. Like, I didn't know that was how a hangover felt. Like, it felt like I was throwing up my whole organs. Like, everything inside of me was coming out. Like, that's how it felt. And that is why I don't understand why people like to drink. Because how can you like to drink when hangover feels like that? Like, after I threw up, it's just like I was in the bed and I'm just there like, never again, bro. Like, I remember just laying in the bed. I'm like, Lord, if you just take away this feeling from me. Like, every minute I wanted to get up and throw up, and it's like, in the bed I was just like, Lord, if you take this feeling from me, just never go drink again. Let's take it. Just take out the hangover. Just take out the hangover. Take out the whole thing. Just take out the hangover. 7 shots for $100. Not worth it. Was it worth it? I'll probably do it again. After that, it took me a while before I got drunk after that. Like, probably years after that is the next time I got drunk. Because it wasn't a good feeling. This is the end of the story, guys. Moral of the story: do not drink to the point where you're getting a hangover, because the hangover feeling is not good. But if you like the story, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video. If you made it to the end of this video, comment down below hangover, screen record whichever part of this video that you like. Tag me on Instagram and all my other social media platforms. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video.
I wanna talk to people on the weed. Baga Instagram, but it's on the weed. You see the power with me, problem. Aye. You see the power with me having on me index.